So, what's Miami like compared to Ole Miss?
It's home. Like, Mississippi is far away from home.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm born and raised from Miami, so it feels good to be home and put on for the city and the city behind me. So, just glad to be back home and excited to put it on.
How great is it having your running back coach here now with you?
That feels amazing. Knowing he taught me all the steps to be a pro, knowing how to take care of my body, watching film, and just being a pro all around.
And given that you're home now, is it the anticipation for the season kind of build more, or how does that compare, I guess, when you were at Ole Miss?
I won't say it was really just being the best I could be. Working hard. Taking it day by day, 1%. So just taking it day by day, going 1-0.
You nickname Harlem?
Yeah.
It is. Why is that?
Coach Smith, he gave me that name in high school.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I asked him, I was like, Coach, why you name me that? He was like, oh, cause you run like you got a train to catch. So I was like, I guess. So everybody just stuck with it, and there we go.
How fast have you been timed at before?
What you mean by that?
Your speed, like in the 40, let's say.
I don't remember. I can't really tell because it's been a while, so I can't really give you an explanation on it.
You're a product of Columbus. Obviously, there's a couple of Columbus coaches here. Have you felt the brotherhood?
Of course, like the brotherhood is everywhere. Like everyone in Miami, you see a C-stick in the back of somebody's car, so you just know it's deep, and it's deep. So the brotherhood is like around here. It's unmatchable. So you really can't you can't tell.
Have you and Cheney? Obviously, you guys had that rivalry back in high school.
Yeah.
You had that big run. Reflecting on that run, how was it now that your team is with Cheney?
We were talking about it at the Canes Fest. We had some Belen people with Belen shirts. We laugh and giggle, but we compete. So we don't worry about the high school. We laugh and joke about it, but this is where the work gets serious now. So
Coach Gaddis pretty much he's kind of always had run-heavy offense, especially last year at Michigan. Is that exciting to you as a running back?
Yeah, Coach Gaddis, he's just gonna put his playmakers in and make plays. You just gotta make plays, go out there, know what you're doing, being consistent, and just going out there, have fun, be free.
Coach Gaddis has talked about embracing a brotherhood in the running back class. Is that something you felt being here?
Of course, the tradition with the backs here, they always had that bond, with Frank, all those guys, like the three guys, they always had to compete. So, they ain't never miss a practice knowing I got somebody behind me, they work. So, our room, we got a competitive room, and I love those guys, so excited to work.
Henry, going back to March, I know all the offensive linemen are doing well, but is there any particular area, whether it's behind Ja'Kai, whether it's behind DJ, where the running plays have been really successful? Who comes to mind?
All those guys, they move guys, they move their feet. Those big guys don't get enough credit. You got to give your O-line the credit. That's where the trenches at. You got to give it all to those big guys because they make it happen for us. We just tempo and just make it do what it do. So you got to give the O-line the credit and they hats.
Or runs up the middle? Have they done well since March with Ja'Kai, obviously in your guards blocking?
Yes, it's everywhere. It's holes everywhere. So you really got to have a feel for it and just go at your instinct.
A lot of positive reviews early about Javonte Citizen. What have you seen from him?
He a good kid, humble kid. He work hard, come to work every day, ready to prepare and work, and ready to go 1-0.
How would you describe your style of running?
Say that again?
Your style of running. How would you describe yourself?
I say I'm versatile. I could do anything. I could go on the receiver. I could catch the ball out the backfield. I could go in the slot. I feel like I'm versatile. You could put me all over the field and I can make it do what it do.
Thanks, Henry.